Watch is muted. Jebediah Peppermint and Fox are currently bumping around downtown Tumbleweb.
Think of it like a carriage pickup truck, but with a covered bed.
Old Jeb's not a stranger to letting the past be in the past, but we kind of have the past in the back seat right now.
I got it. We rented this as part of our ploy, right? To show up at the party we're going to look all fancy.
As another option, we secured an investor.
A few moments later.
You need to pay off your debt still. We don't have the money for this.
I look at Jeb with an knowing look. We got some private investors.
We robbed a bank.
Come on.
Anytime someone in the company of a rogue says we robbed a bank, you have to roll disadvantage on the deception check after that.
Especially as you roll up in a luxury car.
Exactly.
That's 13.
How'd you do on insight?
Alan only got a 7 on insight.
Oh, no.
Whatever he told you initially is probably a lie, and I want you to be aware of that.
Jess Basin lives in an opulent estate in the third ring of Tumbleweb. So that's the furthest from the city center, the furthest from the bowl. So you actually have to take the cart way out into the boonies. But there is a servant standing outside waiting for you, and as you pull the cart to a halt and the steps open and you walk down, he says, "Invitation, please."
I pull out the invitation and hand it to him.
This invitation doesn't include a +1, sir.
But my servant isn't a +1, he's my servant.
Are you telling me that you don't even see this servant as a real being?
Does anyone?
Very well, you're admitted. As they walk through and the door is closed behind them by the servant, Alan and Jebediah, you roll off downtown to the Mollusk Manor. All around the cartway are different stands, like different little tables that have been set up by the master brewers of the Finchtail Ale Company.
Alan
Jeb
will
walked straight over to the unholy volcano.
Alan was also going to go to the unholy volcano.
Like the dominant flavor is spiced apple cider.
That sounds amazing, and Alan got a 6.
Jeb got a 7.
I believe it may be beneficial, perhaps, for me to cause a distraction and you to sneak into the house. There seems to be no one at the door. Like, no one at the door. He's gonna throw the glass of water on the ground. No, I would not like more water.
Now, sir.
I would like more drinks, please. And like kind of like
just gonna slip away,
stumbling towards the attendant. Like, where are more drinks?
Jeb, roll stealth with advantage. Each wall has a whiteboard covered with equations, maps, hand-drawn sketches, you know, isometric drawings, all the different things that an inventor might do.
I think I've got a little time, Jeb says to his hat angel.
Okay.
Detect magic again.
Every school of magic is inside that drawer.
So he is going to cast Hand of Coal and have it erupt and just grab and crush the desk.
Okay. You hear the auto gnome go, "Who's there?" And it immediately comes stomping around the corner and sees you.
I'm going to take the cipher, scoop it up. I'm not going to worry about mending it yet.
You cast Fog Cloud in the room and fill the room with fog just as a steel fist smashes through the stone wall that you made, the marble wall.
I'm going to unlock the window if I can, slide it up, and jump out.
So you hop down and you now see Owlin, who's kind of like slumped in the steps of your cart. The doors bust open at the front of Mollusk Manor, and the auto gnome, now on wheels, zooms out towards you at very high speed.
Oh, time to go.
He's going to use his last spell.
Okay.
And fire a hold person on the auto gnome.
Okay. It like freezes in place. Its wheels just all of a sudden stop. The motors inside as it tries to like move, but it can't. And we'll find out what happens next in the future, because tonight's episode of the Wing Badger Tavern has just come to a close.